New York Yankees did it again. Brian Cashman did it again. They got Giancarlo Stanton. They pulling him in. They're gonna have him with Aaron Judge. The New York Yankees are legitimately one of the meanest, baddest, evilest franchises on earth. Okay, I mean, they're going to team him up with Gary Sanchez, Aaron Judge, who just won Rookie of the Year, and Giancarlo Stanton. He's nothing but a big ass, mature version of Aaron Judge. He's 3 years older. The Miami Marlins didn't want him, and the Yankees are going to be ridiculous. And they have a history of doing this. I mean, even if you think about the past 15, 16, 17 years, they're picking up guys like Jason Giambi. They sign him. They're trading for Alex Rodriguez. They pulling in dudes like Mike Messina. They went and got Tino Martinez 20 plus years ago to replace Don Mattingly. This is what the New York Yankees do. All they do is basically go out there and win. And now you're putting him with Aaron Judge and Didi Gregorius and Gary Sanchez. And all you're really giving up are minor league prospects, nobody that's going to have a huge impact. And then what are they getting rid of? The second baseman? I just saw him at Madison Square Garden the other day. He used to play on the Cubs. I can't even think of his name. That's how unimportant he is. And that guy's an all-star. The New York Yankees are a crazy team. If they get that pitching correct, there's no reason why the New York Yankees should not go to the World Series. And then you got a new manager in Aaron Boone. And I mean, what type of easier job could this guy have? Yeah, he has a lot of pressure now, but I can go manage the New York Yankees and probably do a pretty damn good job. You got Severino, Tanaka, Sonny Gray. Now, forget the fact that they didn't pull in this guy Otani from Japan, because now you have Mike Stanton. And I know he hates when people call him Mike. He likes Giancarlo. But the Yankees, yeah. If you ask me, I would still probably take the Houston Astros, but it depends. And I have a feeling that the New York Yankees, they're not finished. You can't. They have a million outfielders. You got young guys like Clint Frazier, who's not even going to see the time of day on the field. It would have surprised me if he was flipped for some starting pitching, okay? There's no reason to have Clint Frazier, Jacoby Ellsbury. Who the hell else do they have out there? Brett Gardner, Aaron Hicks, and then you got to deal with Judge. We know Judge is going to be out there, and you know Stanton's going to be out there. So the Yankees still have a lot of moves to make. And it's going to be interesting. I know Gleyber Torres, he had Tommy John surgery. It's going to be great to see him in pinstripes without everybody now having to worry about whether Starlin Castro is going to be holding him up or he's going to be in the way and stopping him from playing in the major league. So the Yankees, they did it again. They went out and they got someone who they didn't really need, but basically fell in their lap. I guess that's the New York Yankee way. He didn't want to go to San Francisco, which is crazy. I love San Francisco. I think it's a beautiful place, and I think it's a beautiful place for baseball. He didn't want to go to St. Louis. We all know the Cardinals have a beautiful history in Major League Baseball. But, hey, shout-outs to Derek Jeter. He's still playing for the New York Yankees by sending one of the greatest players, the reigning National League MVP, to the New York Yankees from the Miami Marlins. And if you're a Marlins fan, why? You know, I mean, to be a Marlins fan almost has to be like being a Cleveland Browns fan. Like, there's no hope. There's no hope for you. What are the Marlins are going to win in another 5 years from now? 10 years from now, is that when they're going to be able to have some sustainability to the roster? Because Derek Jeter and he's in charge of baseball operations, because he has to gut the team, because they're basically a money pit. It's ridiculous. They built that whole new stupid spaceship right off of in Miami Gardens for them to play baseball that I believe was publicly funded, and nobody wants to show up to watch the Marlins play. Nobody wanted to watch the Dolphins play when they played, not the Dolphins. Nobody wanted to see the Marlins play when they played in Dolphin Stadium, and nobody wants to see them play now, even though they have this brand new spaceship of a facility. So if you're a Marlins fan, you watch D. Gordon leave, even though D. Gordon was a skinny guy on steroids. And then you watch Giancarlo Stanton leave, even though he's just a huge man that you hope is not on steroids. And what the hell do you have to root for? And then they're getting rid of the heart and the soul of the team as well. So look, the Yankees, they're going to whoop everybody ass, okay? They're going to whoop everybody ass. When you're looking at Stanton, you're looking at Judge, Sanchez, Gregorius. I assume Brett Gardner's going to be there. Hopefully the New York Yankees can get rid of Jacoby Ellsbury, because we know he doesn't do anything but get hurt and pick up a paycheck. And hopefully Stanton stays healthy as well. I think last season he played, 157 games, I believe. And before that, every now and then he got a broken face one time and he has leg injuries and he misses time. But he's going to be fresh because he's not going to be asked to carry the entire team like he had to do with the Miami Marlins. The other interesting aspect of having him on the New York Yankees, I presume he's going to flow perfectly fine with Aaron Judge, but is there going to be a little beef between them? Everybody loves Aaron Judge. He's the hot new thing. But is there going to be beef with Stanton coming to New York? Like, hey, man, I'm big dog right now. You little dog. And to your surprise, or maybe nobody's surprised, they are only 3 years apart. Aaron Judge is 25 years old. Stanton is 28, even though he's been playing Major League Baseball for 8 years and crushing the damn ball. And he's going to be crushing the damn ball in Yankee Stadium. He's going to be crushing the damn ball in the American League East. And the Yankees, they have an unnecessary luxury in Stanton, but it's really going to depend on pitching. And like I said, it's not done yet. The Yankees ain't finished. I could see them flipping some of these players, especially with all these extra outfielders they have. Somebody's going to get flipped for some starting pitching. I hope CC Sabathia comes back. But once again, there's a couple of teams here in the United States of America that all they do is win and generally compete. And in recent history, if you want to go back the past, 20, 30 years, we're talking about legacy franchises. We're talking about teams like the Yankees. We're talking about Lakers, Celtics, the Patriots have entered that realm in the past 15 years. You have stable franchises like the New York Giants, even though we know this year they're a hot pile of trash. And once again, the Yankees show why they always there and why they always compete. This is JR. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, all that good stuff. My Instagram is JRSportBrief. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Make sure you go watch my interview with Shakur Stevenson. Go watch my interview. Who else did I talk to? My man, Roy Jones Jr. And I spoke to Jim Ross from WWE. Make sure you check out my Instagram. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace out, y'all. The Yankees, all they do is win. That's all they do is win all the damn time. I'm out of here. Quick live broadcast.